Hey everybody, welcome to the manatee capital of the world.
Today we are in Crystal River, Florida, and we're starting our day at Hunter Springs Park. What are we doing today, Erin?
We are using our inflatable paddle boards for the very first time. If you've been tuning in, you know that our previous vlog, we got our paddle boards from Amazon. We filled them up, we inflated them. It was a whole process to practice for our trip here to Crystal River to enjoy the wonderful springs that are here.
And our practice paid off because we just blew up our paddle boards. They're here, ready for us to go play in the springs. We don't know if we're gonna see manatees. It's a little late in the season. The manatees come here during the winter because the springs are 72 degrees all year long. So they come here to stay warm.
As warm as they can, anyway.
Yeah.
So there's a few different options that you can launch from if you do have a paddle craft here in Crystal River, but we are starting off here at Hunter Park. We found out it was the cheapest route. It's $5 to park and for the day, and then $5 for each craft to launch.
So it costs us 15 bucks. So parking here at Hunter Springs Park was a little chaotic when we got here, so get here early for sure. But we are gonna paddle from here over to Three Sisters Spring and see if that's open. We're not sure. This is literally our first time on these stand-up paddle boards. We're not gonna be standing, we'll be sitting, but we're gonna take you along with us.
We're gonna treat them more like kayaks than paddle boards. But yeah, this time of year is when the manatees are here. So depending on how many are in Little Sisters is the main area where they hang out.
Three Sisters, sorry,
is the main area where they hang out. So if there's a decent amount, then they don't allow any crafts in there just to not disturb them. So we don't know if it's open or not, but we're gonna paddle our way over there, or try to, and bring you guys with us.
Look at Erica and her board. You go, girl. They do have bathrooms here, and they do have some picnic tables underneath the trees, and we're headed this way to the water. So our paddle boards did come with these dry bags to hold all of our stuff we want to keep dry that we're bringing with us. I just have like a long sleeve shirt to protect myself from the sun, a little snacks, the car keys, a camera. We also have waterproof phone cases for our phones. So that was really nice. Yep. Here's a look at the park here. No dogs or alcohol allowed, but they have some charcoal grills here on the water. A little pavilion here, a park. Lots of people here. It's a Sunday. And the water is over here. So we're gonna work our way to where we launch our kayaks. I mean our paddle boards. I keep calling them kayaks, I'm sorry. This is where you pay for parking and to pay to launch. And have a little map here of Crystal River. We're down here at Hunter Springs Park. So we're gonna leave here and we're gonna go out this way. And Three Sisters is down the map where the map isn't. And see how it goes. How cool is this? They have a whole beach area here. So you can just come in here for $5 for your whole family and hang out here. That's awesome. Swim at your own risk, no alcohol. No paddlecraft in the swim area, okay? And we're going over here to launch. You ready, girl?
As ready as I'll ever be.
I'm
nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
We're just in line to put our boards in. Erin made it in the water. Now it's my turn. We're just trying to get all of our stuff strapped in so we don't lose anything. Yo, we're off. Y'all, we are off. And we don't know what we're doing. We're trying to figure out this whole paddling situation. We're so new to this, so we're just trying to figure out how it all works. We did get on our boards successfully. I definitely won't be putting that on camera. It was definitely a sight. But we're out. Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Are you having fun?
I'm trying not to crash into.
Don't crash into. Let's go, baby. This is our setup here. We got all our bags tucked underneath the bungee with our life jackets. I got the GoPro camera there. I got my leash on. You ready to hit it, Erin? We've done a little practicing, and now we are gonna head that way. I like the seat on the back of this one here. It looks like an inflatable seat. Maybe we'll invest in one of those for some back support.
We'll see how our maiden voyage goes.
Right? This is the whole swimming area here at the park. Lots of paddle boarders and boats. And it's like on a residential area. There's lots of houses and stuff here across the way. Ooh, Salty Siren Charters. Go, Cube, go! Woo! We are out in the open water. The boat going by here. And we are over by Pete's Pier Marina. We're gonna go around this building. We saw a turtle head pop up, but we haven't seen any manatee action. But the current is going that way. That's the direction we came, so we're fighting the current. There's a lot of wake out here in the open water. And I'm trying not to fall overboard. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, I gotta go. They do have these clear kayaks that you can see through that you can rent. So that's really fun. So you can see through them so you can see what's underneath you. But we're having a good time. The current is definitely something out there. About to head under this bridge here. I have no idea where Erin is. She's so far ahead of me I can't even see her. All right, I'm at the point where my butt's starting to hurt. My back's starting to hurt a little bit. How about you, Erin?
Yeah, we're definitely getting our workout, that's for sure.
It is definitely a good workout and the sun is shining on us. Getting great weather. But I'm ready to get in this water, so I'm hoping somewhere that can happen. Look at this beautiful tree. Are you having fun, Erin? Look at this. This is gorgeous.
My phone says it's too hot.
Oh yeah, her phone says it's too hot. But this is so awesome. It's going to be really pretty in here. This is so fun. I'm loving being out here in nature with my bestie.
On the water.
And there's so many people out here. I love seeing so many people out here. Paddleboarding, kayaking, boating, everything.
I think we're doing okay for our maiden voyage.
Yeah, we're doing. We handled that wake. I couldn't film that much out there because the wake was so bad from the boats. So for our first time, I think we did pretty good.
And we're trying to film as much as we can, but you know we don't want to drop our phones in the water.
Yeah.
We didn't bring our attachments for our GoPro. Those are in the RV in South Carolina.
You're pushing me towards the side, Erin.
Oops.
Erin, you trying to get away from me?
Hi.
I'm going towards the edge. I am loving this so much. I can't wait to get in this beautiful crystal clear water. We are almost to Three Sisters. We're not sure if it's open or not yet. We have not seen not one manatee. I think they're all gone. I think it's too hot already, and there's way too many people out here too. There is a ton of paddleboarders out over here by Three Sisters Spring. A ton. Wow. We made it to the head of Three Sisters Spring and we got off our boards. We're paddling up to a rope they have outside. No watercrafts are allowed in there, so we have to swim in there ourselves. We got our masks and snorkels with us and the GoPro, so we'll see what's happening underwater. You ready, Erin?
I'm ready.
We got a little water break, so that was nice. And it's also nice to stand up. This water is chilly.
It feels good though.
Oh, all right, we're leaving our kayaks. Hopefully nobody takes our stuff. Time to put the mask on. Is it cold?
It is.
Erin's taking her life jacket with her to have some flotation device. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to snorkel or not. I have sensitive ears, and we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, this is the head of the Three Sisters Springs, Crystal River National Wildlife Refuge. Three Sisters Springs. How you doing, Erin?
Great.
So we're going in over here. You see their sign that says no watercraft. And our kayaks are all parked along here. And we're swimming in. There's lots of little fishies down here that I see so far. Having fun? You need to look underwater.
It feels so nice.
It was amazing. The temperature is perfect. Oh, it's crystal clear, fresh water.
Yep.
Not salty.
Nope.
Ocean water or chlorinated pool water. Fresh. It's so beautiful. All the moss hanging from the trees as you enter the springs. Wow. This is really, really beautiful. And not so many people here right now at this point, so that's great. Let's see what Aaron looks like underwater. So it's called Three Sisters Springs because there's three little coves, one over here. If you go into Crystal River National Wildlife Refuge, you can walk the boardwalk. I normally see the manatees in here, but we were told that there's no manatees, unfortunately.
They've moved on already because it's so hot in Florida, so they can go other places.
Your hat's amazing, Erin.
So it's like a sailor.
Are you having fun?
I am. This is amazing and it's so beautiful. The water's so clear. Like
I just saw.
I don't even need a mask because I can see straight through it.
She's
so
right
clear.
through. I know. I need a view from above. But I saw some fish, some big fish. That was nice. Okay, and then there's a couple more little coves over there. So keep checking it out. See what else we can see in here. So we're back in the back area of the springs, and there's nobody back here. There's one girl here swimming around, diving down. Where's everybody? There's so many people out there.
Yeah, we're like, there's no manatees, we're leaving.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Unfortunately, we're sad that there's no manatees. But
it's still beautiful in
it's
here.
still beautiful either way.
We had a fun time paddling over here. We're gonna have a workout paddling back.
Right? And I'm ready for a snack.
But this is absolutely totally worth it. This is, look at this, it's so pretty.
So
even like the
gorgeous.
trees, the surrounding trees are just gorgeous. It's amazing. Oh,
yeah.
Florida, he ain't so shabby sometimes.
just incredible. And the fact that there's no people back over here is absolutely amazing. I'm just floating around, having a grand old time. There's like a big, what do you call it?
Hole.
Yeah, there's like a big hole here that I've been swimming over, and you can see the water coming up from the hole.
Out of the spring.
Right? Out of the spring. Pretty cool. This water is like, look at the color. Oh, sun's in my eyes. Oh, just incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Highly
I'm
recommend.
gonna float around. I think we have to go back to the kayak though. Hunter's Park closes at like 5:30.
And we gotta paddle our butts
We've been
back.
up since like 5:15 this morning because, of course, we picked the day of the time change to do this.
We made it back to where our paddle boards are tied up. Kim brought some pretzels. She's just having a little snack before we
These are so good.
Paddle
You get 'em at
back.
Dollar Tree.
Pop Daddy pretzels, cinnamon sticks.
So good.
The spring was so beautiful though.
Oh,
Amazing. I mean, I could spend all day in there.
I'm bummed about the manatees though.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been very nice, but again, it's really fun and really beautiful. So the manatees would have just been like cherry on top.
All right, we are saying goodbye to the Three Sisters Spring Bed, and we're gonna head back to Hunter Spring Park.
Maybe we can get back in time. Maybe we can check out the park a little bit before.
Oh, we'll see. Hello. Hi, pretties. You let me get up close. Hi. Your shoulders are getting a workout today, Aaron. Row show.
Are you gonna be able to paddle again tomorrow?
And if I don't know, yeah, we have plans of doing this again tomorrow. But of course, we're going against the current again to go back. We did not time this well.
Not at all.
We're fighting this current and it is really strong. Oh, now we're back out in the open water. The current's strong. There's quite a bit of wake. The water's just splashing on all of my stuff. And it's hard to film. Every time I try to take out the camera, I get brushed backwards and I lose all my momentum.
Paddling through that current and the wind was pretty crazy. Now we're back heading towards Hunter Springs Park, so it's calmed down quite a bit. But that was definitely a workout. Go, Kim, go! Woo! This has been so much fun. We popped our paddleboarding cherry. Woo!
We made it back over to Hunter Springs You see the swimming area there behind us. I am wore out, Aaron. My shoulders are shot.
They're gonna be burning.
They are shot. The paddling plus the swimming, it was a lot today, but felt really, really good to get out on the water. We're Florida girls at heart, so being on the water is amazing to us. It feels like home. I love just snorkeling under the water in the springs. It's just great. But we did hit some rough water out in the open there, and it was a struggle for a minute fighting that current with the waves from the boats. So out there, be prepared because it was a little rough. Aaron, watch out! These are the clear kayaks that you can rent. Really cool, so you can see through them. That's really fun. All right, we are gonna head out of here and gotta deflate now.
I'm ready to be upright.
Ready to be standing upright? Right.
One day, hopefully, we can do that on the.
Oh, stand up? That ain't ever happening. Here's a boat. There's a lot of different tour boats coming in and out. Woo! We made it back to the car. Carrying the boards isn't the most fun. I actually took a strap off of our cooler that we use, and I used that as a carrying strap.
We made it back.
How was carrying your board?
Hard, but it was worth it.
It
was so
wasn't.
much fun.
It wasn't so bad carrying at the beginning when we first got here. We had adrenaline. It's not super heavy. It's just big and a little awkward.
And then after paddling for a few hours, you're like, the last thing you want to do
is carry it out of here.
Because it was quite a walk from where we parked to the launch area. Even, I mean, pretty much any of the spots here.
We're parked at the back of the parking lot.
Yeah, there is a drop-off area though if you wanted to like pull up and drop off, but then you risk losing your spot. So that's why we carried ours over there.
So our pump also deflates. It inflates and deflates, so it sucks all the air out of it, makes it nice and flat, so it's easy to fold up to put into our carrying case. We also wiped it down with a towel. You know, obviously the less wet the better. And we're gonna fold them up and put them away.
We got everything packed up, so we're headed towards our hotel that we have for the next couple nights. It's about an hour drive away from here, but look how pretty these trees are. I mean, I know the sun's kind of behind, so it's hard to see, but this whole area is so pretty.
Right? There's so many different parts to Florida.
Yeah, like different terrain.
So many different parts.
And we've lived here like most of our lives, majority of our lives.
Like where we're from in South Florida, it's so overpopulated, so many people.
You got Fort Lauderdale Beach, Hollywood Beach, Miami Beach, but there's so much more to Florida.
This is a whole different area over here.
A cut above the rest. King's Castle.
This is cute.
I know, it's very, very quaint. Oh, look, there's a mural. Oh, there's a mural over here.
Oh, yeah,
a manatee mural.
I can't believe we did not see any manatees. Oh, let's go take a picture.
I'm not gonna lie, I was more excited to see a river otter than a manatee.
We didn't see much more.
We've seen manatees before in the wild, so I've never seen a wild otter. And fun fact, Aaron's favorite animal are otters. I had to get out of the car to film this because this is beautiful. There's even an alligator down over here. This is so pretty. Right across from the mural is a couple restaurants. You have Norton's Riverside Bar and Grill and Bayside Seafood Grill. Looks like a fun spot. A lot of outside seating. I got a shot of the water tower. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yep. City of Crystal River.
This is City Hall. How cool. The Coastal Heritage Museum. This is neat. Plenty of places to rent paddleboards and kayaks. No shortage of those. Wow, this is a cute little town. Fish Hook Outfitters. St. John's Tavern on the corner.
That looks really fun.
Look over here.
Looks like some kind of memorial park. And you can see the water tower in the background. That's so.
Oh, look, the manatees.
It's so quaint here. Oh yeah.
Oh.
We saw some manatees today.
Yay.
They just weren't alive.
Salty Girls Beach Shop. Look at that beautiful octopus.
That's really cool.
Going through like the window. How cool. Are you salty girl, Aaron?
Of course. Well, actually, no, not today. I was in freshwater. Okay.
Freshwater girls. Heritage Village. This is really cute.
Very cute.
Horses. Aww. You got the goods?
I got the goods.
Yay. Let's see them. Let's see what they look like. Yummy.
They're so cute.
All
right.
I'm excited.
We got 5.
What do we
So
get? 5?
yep.
Honey bells. How gorgeous is it driving through here? Wow. Look at these trees. Such a great drive. We are on our way to Ocala for the night, 2 nights in our hotel. And we're gonna hit up Rainbow Springs tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the springs today, we're gonna go to an even cooler one tomorrow. And we're gonna take you guys with us. Proud of us for what we did.
Me too. We had a successful maiden voyage, paddleboarding Crystal River, and neither one of us fell off.
Nope. That was a plus.
We were pretty much banking on one of us were going to eat it in the water, but it didn't happen.
Because we definitely went through that rough part when we were out like in the open water.
Yeah.
There was a lot of waves out there,
rough.
A lot of boats.
Kept trying to
our kayak was going like this.
Yeah.
And our paddleboard.
And the current was like pushing us against the boats that were docked. I got really close a couple of times. Like I had to like really, really hustle to get kind of the direction we wanted to go. But we did it, and I feel like it was a good way to like break ourselves in, because today is a brand new day and we're headed to another spring to paddleboard. This is gonna be, now we're professionals, so we'll see how today goes, but yesterday definitely gave me a lot of confidence because you know, we did hit the rough area in the bay, but we got through it, and it was fun and exciting. So, and we're both in our 40s.
Yeah, so we pretend like we're in our 20s sometimes, but our bodies are telling us otherwise. My shoulders aren't fire, my back is
we are very sore today. We took popped a couple Advils for breakfast, but we just want to kind of like share that information, because if we can do it, you can probably do it.
You can do it too.
You know, it's good for us to get out and get moving. This past year we've done a lot of indulging and a lot of fun, but not so much physical activity. So we're happy to enjoy the summer, and we're happy we have these paddleboards now. We can take advantage of them for the rest of the summer. But we hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, because we had a lot of fun.
Being in the spring is like one of my favorite things to do in Florida. So if you come to Florida, we recommend any of the springs. They are amazing
You
if
won't
you've
be
never been
disappointed.
to one before. Crystal clear blue water. We are disappointed we were in the manatee capital of the world and we didn't see any manatees. That was disappointing, but we came a little later in the season, so that's a risk that we took. So if you want to see the manatees, definitely go in like January, February.
Right. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get into the Three Sisters spring during high manatee season because they don't want people in there with that many manatees. But if you want to see them, then
you can pay to go into the Crystal River Park and you can
Yeah.
walk that boardwalk that we could see while we were in the spring.
Yeah. Which we considered we would do if
There was manatees.
right, but since there wasn't, we saved that money because it's also not cheap to go to Crystal River. It's
I think it's like $20 a person, maybe.
Yeah, so it's not cheap.
And we only
But-
paid $15 to do everything that we did.
Yes, and
launching and parking.
And we still had an amazing time. And I think obviously if we saw manatee, it would have been like excellent. But overall, it was still, we had such a good time, and we're so proud of ourselves. And we really hope you guys enjoyed seeing us out there.
Sorry we didn't fall over for you. But today we are going to Rainbow Springs State Park. We're in Denellen, Florida. We're going to launch our paddle boards from KP Hole, which is just a little ways down from Rainbow Springs, and we're going to paddle to Rainbow Springs. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned because you don't want to miss that video either.
Yes, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We might end up falling over in the water today. Who knows? But we'd love to have you along for the ride. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit your like button. If you are new to our channel or you have not subscribed, please do that. It helps the algorithm know that you enjoy watching us.
And there's a hype button.
And there's a hype button in the comments. When you go to leave a comment, if you swipe over, it'll show you hype. Do you want to hype this video? You click yes, and you're able to do that 3 times a week. And again, that lets YouTube know that you like our content. So it'll help push our videos out to other people so we can keep growing, so we can make more content and make more fun videos for you guys to hang out with us.
And our paddle boards did really well. They held us great. The little bungees in the front held all of our stuff no problem. And the double-sided paddles worked out perfect. So we recommend so far.
Very happy. We'll see how today goes. And if you want to see how today goes again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, y'all.